Trinity Cultural Academy welcomes you all to online classes for horticulture. Friends, if you are interested in online testers and to get the PDF materials, you may take down this mobile number to call and do WhatsApp, and you may do mail to this mail ID too. Friends, kindly subscribe the channel to receive the upcoming videos. Friends, today we are going to see Chapter 8 Part 2 in Unit 3, Seed Dormancy and its Breaking Methods. First, let us see what is seed dormancy. Seed dormancy, which refers to lack of growth due to any external or internal cause. It also states that when a viable seed fails to germinate even when favorable environmental condition is prevailed. In nature, dormancy is broken gradually or by a particular environmental event. The type of event that may break dormancy depends upon the dormancy type. Dormancy caused by hot seed coat may be overcome by gradual or instant abrasion, and darkness-induced dormancy by exposure to light. In seed handlings, the natural dormancy breaking mechanism is applied or stimulated during the process of pre-treatment. What's that pre-treatment? Is a term which is used for the conditions or processes applied to break dormancy prior to germination. Now, let us see few terms and definitions. Quiescence. Condition in which seed can germinate upon absorption of water. No internal germination barriers. After ripening, physiological processes that occur in the seed after harvest that enables germination to take place. There are two types of dormancy. One is primary dormancy and second one is secondary dormancy. Let's see primary dormancy. Dormancy, which develops when the seed is attached to the plant and exists when first harvested. It is also referred as innate dormancy. Secondary dormancy, a condition that develops to prevent germination after the seed has been detached from the plant and is exposed to specific unfavorable environmental conditions. It is synonym to induced dormancy. Immature development or chemical inhibitors located in embryo is known as endogenous dormancy. That is, any cause of dormancy which is related to embryo is known as endogenous dormancy. What is exogenous dormancy? Mechanical resistance, physical impermeability, inhibitors or light sensitivity associated with seed coat is called as seed coat dormancy. When two or more dormancy types occur in the seed is known as double dormancy or combined dormancy. For example, fleshy fruits with chemical inhibitors combines with hard endocarp. Next we are going to see thermodormancy. It is a type of dormancy which is induced by high temperature. Next, photodormancy. Most seeds having photodormancy germinate only under light conditions. Such seeds are therefore called as light sensitive. Most of us have this question, why dormancy is needed? Answer for this is, recalcitrant seeds starts to germinate after reaching maturity on the plant itself or while they are in the transport or temporary storage. So at that time, induction of dormancy is highly essential to avoid viviparous germination and to increase the planting value and longevity of seeds. Seed dormancy types. Seed dormancy types are of two types, primary dormancy and secondary dormancy. Primary dormancy is again divided into exogenous dormancy, endogenous dormancy and combinational dormancy. Exogenous dormancy due to factors outside the embryo. It is again divided into physical, mechanical, chemical. Endogenous dormancy due to factors within the embryo itself. It is again divided into morphological and physiological. Rudimentary, linear and differentiated comes under morphological. Non-deep, intermediate, deep comes under physiological. Combinational. Two kinds of dormancy, that is, it is a combined form of exogenous dormancy and endogenous dormancy. Secondary dormancy. Thermodormancy and conditional dormancy are the two types of secondary dormancy. Now, let us see physical dormancy, which comes under exogenous dormancy. Seed coats are impermeable to water and gaseous when seeds are at low moisture level. Example, legumes. Mechanical dormancy. Seed coats are too hard to allow the embryo to expand during germination. The main causes include structure of seed coats or remaining fruits. Example, olive. Chemical dormancy. Presence of chemical inhibitors in the outer coverings of many fruits and seeds is responsible for chemical dormancy. This occurs in fleshy fruits, hulls and capsules of many dry fruits, example, apple, citrus, grapes and desert plants. Very often this kind of dormancy disappears with dry storage, and this kind of dormancy may also present in other tissues surrounding the embryo such as the endosperm. In nature, this can be overcome by heavy rains, use of hormones like GA3 and chilling for few days. Friends, we have completed exogenous dormancy and now we are going to see endogenous dormancy. In that first we are going to see morphological dormancy. Embryo is not fully developed at the time of ripening. It needs additional period for embryo growth after the seed is separated from the plant. For example, poppy and woody species such as holly and date palms are the examples for morphological dormancy. Morphological dormancy can also be combined with other kinds of dormancy such as hard seed coats. There are three types of underdeveloped embryo and they are rudimentary, linear and differentiated. Rudimentary occurs at pro-embryo stage. Linear, torpedo stage type of immature embryos may be present. Undifferentiated. Best example for this type of dormancy is orchids. This type of dormancy is broken by exposing the seeds to alternate warm and cool temperatures, GA3 soakings, extended period at high temperatures for full development of embryo and takes several years to germinate. Example, date palm. Next we are going to see physiological dormancy, non-deep type, often short-term and usually lasts for 1 month to 6 months. It disappears as the seed is stored. Example, lettuce. Intermediate. In conifers, the control mechanism thought to be in seed coats and in tissues surrounding embryo. Deep physiological dormancy. Deep dormancy is controlled by the factors within the embryo itself. This type of dormancy is the characteristic of many temperate trees. Secondary dormancy. Secondary dormancy prevents the seed from germinating after it absorbs water. It is caused by temperature extremes, prolonged darkness and light, water stress or oxygen extremes. The best example for this dormancy is pioneer tree. Next, dormancy breaking treatments. Physical method, scarification. Any treatment may be physical or chemical that weakens or softens the seed coat is known as scarification. This method is more applicable to Malvaceae and Leguminosae group of seeds. Manual or physical scarification is nothing but rubbing the seed against a rough surface and cracking with hammer. Mechanical scarification, rubbing or abrasion of seeds against the hard surface to allow imbibition of water over the parts of the entire seed surface, leading to metabolic processes of germination. Example, in case of bitter gourd, sand scarification is employed. Acid scarification. To scarify the seeds, pour the undiluted acid until all the seeds are bitter. Stir them for few minutes to 1 hour depending on the species and immediately wash them thoroughly in cold running water for 5 to 10 minutes to remove all the traces of acid. Finally, washing should be done with sacred lime solution in order to neutralize the acidity of seed coat and used water. Bioscarification. It is subjecting the seeds to pre-treatment by making use of animals and microorganisms as an important factor in the breakdown of seed coat impermeability. It is done to partially damage the hard seed coat to overcome physical dormancy to allow imbibition of water over the part or entire seed surface, leading to metabolic processes of germination. Physiological methods. In that we are going to see stratification. It is a method of exposing imbibed seeds to lower temperature or higher temperature for a period of time. Cold stratification is done to overcome physiological as well as morphological dormancy, while warm stratification helps to overcome physical, mechanical as well as morphological dormancy. Now let us see cold stratification. The seeds should be soaked in several times their volume of water before pre-chilling at 3 to 5 degrees Celsius for 48 hours. After soaking, the water is drained off and moist seeds are stored at 3 to 5 degrees Celsius for a period appropriate to each species. Let us see chemical methods. In that we are going to see growth regulators. Gibberellic acid. Gibberellic acid is light substituting chemical. It can be used at concentration of 100 to 1000 ppm. Ga3 is effective in stimulating germination in large number of species. Ga4 and Ga7 are even more active and being effective at much lower concentration than Ga3. Kinetin. Cytokinins are present in developing seeds and accumulate predominantly in the liquid endosperm. Cytokinins are needed for the promotion of cell division in the embryo. In many species, cytokinins alone break seed dormancy. Now, let us see ethylene. Ethiphon. A ethylene releasing compound stimulates germination of dormant and non-dormant seeds, although in some cases it may inhibit or have no effect on germination. Soaking in chemicals. First, let us see potassium nitrate. Nitrogenous substances such as nitrate, nitrite, ammonia, thiourea and others are known to break dormancy in number of species. Thiourea. One of the first chemicals shown to break seed dormancy of lettuce was thiourea. Nitrate and thiourea both have been considered as possible regulators of seed germination in soils. Hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide is an active oxygen source with relative long half-life and is able to diffuse into plant tissue. It has been reported that oxygen could accelerate abscisic acid degradation. Enhancing oxygen production, hydrogen peroxide can decrease the ABA content and thereby promote germination. Now, let us see about alcohol. Dormancy breaking occurs in seeds of numerous species following pre-treatment with ethanol like substances during imbibition. Friends, we have completed chapter 8 part 2 of unit 3 and now we are going to see important questions and answers from this topic. Dash dormancy is related to seed coat. Exogenous. Which one of the following seeds are bioscarified by sheep and goats? Acacia nilotica. Dormant seeds are usually wet. The condition that is needed by most seeds to break dormancy is exposure to moisture. What may be the reason for non-germination of seeds due to immature embryo? Endogenous dormancy. Friends, you may contact through these two communication ways to get the PDF material and online testers. Thank you for watching the video. Kindly subscribe the channel to receive the upcoming videos. Thank you.